Okay, so now that we've met all the characters, we can start exploring some more.
Looks like a piece is missing. I need the key.
One area that we haven't looked at is these stairs. So the clue for this puzzle is the sounds you hear when you're walking up the stairs. And you have to pull these in the correct order, which I didn't do, so just gonna back up and start over. Okay, so the first one is this one. Then that. Blooding. And then bang, bang. When you do that, you get a key. And this key goes into a keyhole outside of Jane's door.
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Now to get the grease, you're supposed to order food, which we will do on this phone. We'll call the cook.
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Bexin posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
So, we will learn later on in the game that he's speaking Cockney, which is just slang for
Can I have the dog's
words.
That'll make me Gooseberry right proud. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Let's also call Hugh, who is Linda's husband, and, owns Blackmoor Manor.
Hugh Penvillin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
How long have these tantrums been going on?
Ever since I left for Italy. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a Penvillin than a person, if you know what I mean.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvillin rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of one half of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
I met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
I get the feeling that she's a little lonely.
I'm sure she is, what with a private tutor instead of school and Linda being under the weather. And coming back to Blackmoor no doubt reminds her of her real mother. Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago. Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her Mummy since the day we were married.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer, the one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio.
He's kind of an abrupt speaker. Okay, let's try to talk to Jane again. She can tell us.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penvillin name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones. My friend Hulga bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
So, the first of many games.
Do you have any skulls?
Dig.
With Jane.
Do you have any
Oh,
spiders?
shoot.
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Any haunted houses?
All yours.
We're gonna lose.
Any haunted houses?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Any bats?
Afraid not. Do you have any bones?
Sorry. Any bats?
Go dig. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any skulls?
Go dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Sorry. Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Okay, maybe we won't lose.
Do you have any zombies?
Dig. Any bats?
Afraid not. Do you have any skulls?
Sorry. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Go dig. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Okay, now I think we're winning.
Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
Oh, we're
That's a
definitely
match.
winning.
Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
I got a match.
Wow, okay.
Do you have any skulls?
Nada.
I got a match.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Sorry.
She's really hung up on ghosts.
Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
All yours.
Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Go dig. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Any bats?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Do you have any coffins?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig.
That's a match.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna
Do you
win.
have any
Oh, wait.
coffins?
I win.
I thought we would get to go again.
You
but
won.
we won.
Good
Okay.
job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Okay, so let's look at the family tree again. We've learned about Eleanor, James, Eleanor, and Edward, so let's ask her.
Who's
about
James?
He never married, but one day, when he was very old, a baby was found at the doorstep to the manor. He took her in and raised her as his own. That was Eleanor.
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch, but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die, and then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Who was Edward?
He lived in France with his father, Le Comte de Roquefort. He was very interested in languages and translated books from Greek and Latin.
I guess Edward's not that important. We heard about Penelope's son.
Who's Penelope?
I don't know much about her except that she was very loved by practically everyone in England, and there were a million poems written about her. If I have a boyfriend, I'd never let him write a poem about me. Blech.
What about Milo?
Milo inherited not only his grandfather's red hair, but his military prowess. Milo was instrumental in the siege of Caen and was awarded even more lands by Henry V.
Odo, that's an odd name.
Yeah, he isn't very exciting, really. Like farming and cows. His son Milo is much more interesting.
So this is a pattern in the Penvillin family that continues throughout the whole family tree, as the father, Randolph, prefers the grandson or the granddaughter. So it like skips a generation almost.
Tell me about Albert.
He was very mysterious, and the people of Blackmoor were afraid of him because he knew all these scientific things. No one knows much about him, though.
Okay, I thought we would get to ask Jane about the kitchen, but I guess not. Let's try talking to Linda again.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda?
And she's done talking.
I made a promise to your mother, and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Let's talk to Ned about some of the weird things that are going on.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
A little on the spooky side.
Which means?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then
what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
I'm trying to remember if we have been able to talk to Ned in a game yet. This might be the first one. I honestly can't remember. Mostly in the early games, it's Bess and George, our phone contact, and Frank and Joe. Yeah, I don't know if we've ever gotten to talk to Ned. I could be wrong, though. Maybe in, no, not Danger Reception. Haunted Carousel? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have had Ned as a phone contact, so that's fun. In case you don't know, Ned is Nancy's boyfriend.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colorful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Okay, and Jane said that the password to the computer is on Alan's coat of arms. So at the end, this is Hugh and this is Alan. Pergamentum exit. Latin for something. So let's try that.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
Okay, so we'll come back at midnight.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Farewell.
Nothing new with Nigel. Let's see if our food has gotten here.
That must be the food I ordered. A meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried. This smells delicious. And Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder are just plain old bread and butter.
So we will take butter for the keyhole so that we can turn the key.
That was really good.
And it's 8 p.m. Okay. So we can start solving that puzzle. This is usually the first puzzle that I try to solve.
This'll loosen things up in there.
Oh, besides the stairway puzzle to get the key. Okay, so we step up here, and then we can move these tiles around, and you need to get them in the correct order. So each tile represents a word. So like night is one word, for example. And to solve the puzzle, we have to look at the tapestry in Jane's room. So as the moon rises upon thee, moon is first. Fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends. Strength is second. And toast to their memories and the happiness and wonder. Toast is third. Then night, then charity, geometer, angel. Angel is 6. Geometer is 7. Father time is 8. Then folly, and then dawn. So those are the keywords. And let's do it. Okay. So moon first, then strength, then toast. This is moon. This is strength. So those are not in the right order. And then toast is the wine glasses. So the trick here is to use these, places to hide the tiles until you're ready for them. So now I have moon, strength, and toast here, and I can put them in place. So moon, strength, toast. Okay, after toast is night. So night, then charity. This is charity, then angel. So charity is going to be hard because it's all the way over there. So I'm going to have to undo what I've already done to get charity in place. And let me think about the best way to do that. Okay, so what we can do is move all of them up here. Hide these, and then put that one there, bring these back. But now I can't get Charity there because there's nothing here to help it. So, yeah, it's kind of a tricky puzzle. Just, you have to play around with it. But I'm gonna try to get these two in place. So the last one is Dawn and then Folly. So this needs to go here and Folly is this one that needs to go here. So try to get these out of the way. Also, if I can just keep these together in the corner, that's helpful. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so Dawn, Folly. Before Folly is Father Time. This is Father Time. And then Geometer, so this is Geometer. And then Angel. So it needs to be Father Time, Geometer, Angel, Charity, Night. Okay, let's keep Night and Toast together. And I want Charity. Let's keep these together. Okay, so what do I do? I want to put okay, wait, so Night, then Charity. Okay, so now these are correct. And then after Charity is Angel, so I need to get Angel down here, and then Geometer, Father Time. So, okay, I'm close, very close. I just need to switch these three around. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, I really need to hide Angel, but I can't. Let me just try a little... Ugh, okay. Let me try a little trick here. Okay, so next is Angel, Geometer, Father Time. Perfect. Okay, so this is, now everyone's in order. We just have to, wait. Yeah. Oh, wait, shoot. These are not. This needs to go first. So now I have to switch Folly and Father Time. Folly goes here and Father Time goes here. Okay. Okay, so let's do... Actually, let me put this up and then do this. Here we go. And we get a lightning bolt. Okay, so one puzzle down. That's good. Click on this.
I need something else for this.
For later, I guess.
Polly is a stupid bird.
We still need to
Polly
get
is a
this door
stupid bird.
open.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. And the winner is Lulu. Hello.
Can't say anything
Bye, bird.
new.
Bye bye. And the winner is Lulu.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
What did the lady in black leave for you on your nightstand?
All I know is I've awakened something in this house. Something that refuses to rest.
Refuses to rest?
One day after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed, so I made sure no one was watching. And even if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards. How could someone write down the exact same curse and get it into my room before I came back? No, something else did this. Something not human.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't. And now what's done is done.
So we need to find this secret passageway as soon as possible.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
Maybe she was just trying to cheer you up.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I'll see you soon.
Please.
Okay, so that was a very important conversation. Because that allows us to have other conversations with other people.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States.
I don't like
It's
this
supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
So it's
I pass.
an interesting role. I don't like this game.
Your turn.
You have to play it in Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm unlucky.
Your turn.
But then when I was doing the walkthrough
turn.
for Secret of Scarlet Hand, I said that I was unlucky, and then
Gotcha.
I ended up winning it the first try. So we'll see. Basically, I have to
I pass.
capture 3 more blue.
Pass.
3 more of her blue guys. And
You can
I
go.
think I'm gonna get captured. Oh, no, okay.
Pass.
I'm just gonna roll again.
Your
Shoot.
turn.
Okay. Oh, wow, okay.
Your turn.
I thought I was gonna get captured.
Oh, no.
Okay, if I win again on the first try, I will be very happy, but also confused.
I pass.
Oh, no. Oh,
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
oh. Oh,
You can
shoot.
go.
One off.
Pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
Okay, please get one.
Your turn.
This game, yeah, it just
Pass.
takes a while because keep passing each other, and I might as well roll again.
You can go.
Oh, she's gonna get me. Oh. I keep saying she's gonna
You
get me.
can
and she
go.
doesn't.
Your turn.
Okay.
Your
this
turn.
better be me capturing her person. Dang.
Your turn.
Pass.
We pass each other so many times.
You can go.
You can go.
Oh.
Your turn.
Ugh. Okay. Well.
Ha!
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
I probably should have passed. Oh.
You can go.
Oh my goodness.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Yep, she got me.
Another warrior bites the dust.
So now we're tied.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Please get a 1. Keep rolling 2. And
Your turn.
I need a 1.
Your
Really?
turn.
A 2. Yay!
All right.
Okay, 1 more, and then I win. Oh no.
You can
That
go.
was too much. Oh.
You can
Passing.
go.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Okay, this one I am.
I pass.
Oh. Okay.
You can go.
You can go.
You can go.
Okay, yay!
All right.
You lucked out that time.
I did.
Okay. I found the
did
secret
luck out.
passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
So that's the door by Lulu that's locked.
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Have you played that game on the computer in the library about the 13 ghosts?
Why do you want to play some dumb old computer game when you can play a game with me? No, I've never played it.
I should get going.
Au revoir.